Right, hello and welcome back to Highfleet. So, last time we've just left off, we are just about refueled here. There's a lot of repairs to do. We're probably not going to go undergo them all, but we are probably here going to start moving up ahead. We've intercepts and transmission. Yep. So the enemy know that we're here, so we can expect a strike group. And we've intercepted some radio communications. Arrival in 9 hours, no passengers. So someone's moving from here, so it's going to be one of these four. We might get lucky, you never know. Really, we have a 59% sudden strike capability with this group? Apparently it's not good enough though. Right, the Paladin will need to go down straight away. He has a pretty nasty, yeah, missile complement. Ow. Got it. Got that. Ow! There goes an engine. Ooh, cruising range on that thing, yep. We'll need some crew protection.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual
God damn it. Ooh, thank God for that.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual.
No! Fuel silos burning again.
Attention.
Come on. No. The fuel silo is really not looking good now. Yeah, they're all just firing at the fuel silo. Actually, that's probably more valuable and
Thermal signature detection.
probably worth us soon. Got a gilded dagger, okay. Ooh, that few sentinels looking worse for wear. Okay. The incident with Dorian made quite an impression on my subjects. They say you are a prophet. Quarters were a gift to the King of Garat from Saint Lin himself. They bear witness to the dynasty's royal legacy. The old man did you a great honour. Right. So, yeah, we're gonna look, gonna go through the story. I will show you my quarter. Oh, I don't think we've had this before. If you are able to read what it says, we shall spread the word. Your influence among the Elaines will grow twice as strong. Okay, if I am able, do you doubt that I am a prophet? And no doubt, you are curious to learn what your own quarter says, yes? It is no accident that heaven has brought us together. Who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant, and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness, and when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. A bit dodgy seeing it with the flickering light, but he is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief, and we hid, as it were, our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. He who believeth the tidings we have brought. The servant of God, he is a sapling that groweth in a dry land, and there is naught comely about him. Rejected by all, he knoweth suffering and pain, despised by all. Did you truly read what it says? This is no jest. He turns away, visibly displeased. I must confess, I myself know the meaning of only the first 3 words of the quarter. He who believeth. You read them right away. I believe you. But the rest of it, how could such a man be a saviour? We need a prophecy of a leader who is wise and strong, one who can truly bring us salvation. The quarter describes a man who cannot even save himself, let alone anyone else. Despised by all, knowing suffering and pain, these words might describe a good man, but how could he be the leader of the people? Things are seldom what they seem. Never mind, let's leave it for now. I don't like what you read to me. My subjects will probably like it even less. The Elames are impressed by your victories, and the fact that you know the language of the sacred book has made them adore you. They may come to see you as the very saviour described in this prophecy. I have a favour to ask of you. When you tell the people what the quarter says, tell them this. He haileth from goodly stock. Success followeth him where he goeth. If you do this, they will follow you to a man. You will have power over Garat beyond that of any other ruler, and you will be able to save us all. The next day, he announced to the people that we had deciphered the coda of Ilau and wished to recite the prophecy it contains. Okay, so we're gonna say, yeah, we're gonna go with a good one. That's the kind of leader we need. There we go. Right. So we have lost. Yep. Again, it's why I'm kind of just against the use of these thrusters, because if you look, we have lost a small amount of armour here, and we lost the bit of armour here, and a small amount here, yet the thrusters have been destroyed. Right? And so now, we're not as fuel efficient. Literally, like a stiff breeze would destroy these things. They're really not very good. They're great for additional thrust, but yeah. Yeah. I do actually wonder if maybe I should, next time I'm in the ship editor, if we end up having to take multiple attempts on this, if I should just stick more manoeuvring thrusters on instead. They won't be as powerful, but they'll be a hell of a lot better than... They'll be way more durable than those. Right. Fuel silo. Oh god. It's really taken a chunk out of it. Luckily the parts of these are plentiful. We are going to have to start selling some of these. We'll sell the 130 mils and the 100 rapid fires. Sell a few, not all, but a few. And we are at fuel storage, so we can get much more fuel for a lot cheaper price. Oh, there we go, we're getting a bit of signal strength now. There. And they're using a cipher. Right, so it came from up here. So we've got 16 is the third one. Okay. We've got... Let's have a look. Well, these have to be numbers. Let's try 16. So we know that these ones are all correct. So we've got one here that begins with an M. So we can try to maybe figure out this one. Perhaps M. Do any of the cities begin with an M nearby? M. No, they don't. We'll need more, I think. Really. Yeah. Can't figure it out with just that information. Right. In the meantime, we'll start making the trip here. How are we looking? The Wasp's pretty good actually. The Hornet will take a while.
Thermal signature detected. Attention, visual contact.
Oh look, a strike group. Hello. Oh wow, they are getting tougher. I think this is the third. we'll be closing in on being done with them soon enough. They are getting mean. Right, wow. Okay, there's a full-on nomad here. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just a nomad. It's scary as all hell. If it hit the actual strike group of mine, it would just obliterate them from the face of the earth, but it hasn't. It's hit the hellfire, so... yeah. When it's the hellfire, good luck. I think most of those just hit the active protection. Right, we'll move. We don't want to be hit by falling debris. Let's have a look. Damage, we've lost... yeah, a lot of thrusters there. Oh, we can't get those. Radiation... we're gonna need crew protection. In fact, the crew protection turns out was a waste of time. Oh well. Wow, yeah. We've lost a thruster here, a thruster that we had one thruster left, didn't we? And it has exploded. Okay, that will be repairing for a very long time. As will this, and while they're doing that, we can be moving down here. Is the wasp ready? The wasp's nearly ready. Yep, I know they'll be aware. Yes. Wasp is close to ready. The Hornet is close to ready. Oh god, the Paladin will take forever.
Thermal signature detected.
Right, we're gonna move over here.
Attention, visual contact.
Is that another strike group? Oh wow, and another nomad. Jesus Christ. Right, we're gonna be crippled at this point, but... Stop shooting my engines, you absolute... Oh, you git. Get off. Get off my engines. I can't really dodge anymore at this point. Ow. That thing is taking a hell of a lot of punishment there. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's for Nomad. That has to go. Right, just in case there's any falling debris, yeah, I need to just do a bit of work in destroying it. Alright, wherever. There's one all the way over there off the side of the screen, and one above me somewhere. I've got to stop. I don't want to get falling debris on me. Okay. That should just about get it out of the way. If I'm not mistaken, this is fuel's still looking good, but I want to be careful. That's trying to get under me and shoot me. Yeah, this one's opening up on the left side on the gap in the armour. Really need him to be dead. Let's sort out those casualties. Maybe that's a good idea. Let's just go with that. Somehow we've still got a decent bit of fuel. God only knows how. Well, I guess they didn't get blown up, did they, sir? We need a bit more work done. Yeah, let's, I think we're gonna have to leave it here for a while, this. It's a bit beat up. I will say, the good news is, this, armour that I put, and, like, this armoured citadel around the, bridge, has absolutely worked, because they cut through all of this here. Like, by just shooting repeatedly into the underside, they did actually manage to carve through here, and they would have got the bridge, were it not for the armoured citadel that I put in a while back. Wow, look at all them 37mm cannons, Jesus Christ. If you really wanted to, I mean, I could double the amount of guns on this. I'd not have enough ammo for it, but I could have them on there and it'd look very pretty. That, if I'm not mistaken, however, is the 4th strike group. So we should now not face much in the way of resistance from this point. Yeah, that'll probably suit. We'll send the Wasp, then the Hornet, then the Bee, and so on. Yeah, and don't be shy of just spraying with the guns on this. You have plenty of ammo, they fire very fast, and you need to kill them quickly because the fuel efficiency is questionable. Right. I know what that Courageous is trying to do. It's got a bomb yield on that thing, which I just shot off, by the way. There we go. Oh, you've attached bombs to the underside. Thanks for making it easier. That Wasp is getting very nice. We'll go with the elite crew. We'll get some crew protection. Go straight for the valuables, the ammo, fuel. We'll get a little bit of fuel back. Actually, it's quite a lot, really, considering that they don't need too much to move about this strike group. And we should be. Let's see, what could we repair? And the Bomber Bee. Now that we've repaired it enough that its actual landing gear is fixed, it's too big for that 60 hull, I think. Yeah. We could aim for the...
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Everyone get ready. Touchdown confirmed.
Nice. The caravan. Ah, we can ask them about a few things. Tarkans, convoys, or hidden cities. We want Tarkans, we want some free stuff. East. East of here. Okay. And we'll go shipworks, of course. Ooh, we've actually got some missiles to sell that we can attach. And a new thruster to put on. Right, we've also got a few other bits and bobs we can sell while we're here. This one isn't it? Right. So, we've got a bunch of nukes. We've got this 130mm. We want to get rid of the rocket launcher. We'll get rid of the 130mm. Right, lovely. Right, that should do us for a while. Supplies wise, we can fully refuel. We are at a fuel stockade anyway, so worth doing. We have some incendiary 300mm, Jesus Christ, and some 100mm. That's not good for any ships, so we can drag that down. We should get a decent bit for it. Nice, bit of extra cash, always lovely to have. Aircraft bombs, incendiaries, big incendiaries. Let's see, what do we have? Now the Hornet uses 100mm, so we could get some 100mm prox ammo. The incendiaries are always nice. The incendiaries for the Wasp could be nice. Incendiaries for 100. The incendiary ammo isn't too bad. I think that the armor piercing is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think you can get armor piercing 57mm. If you can, I've not seen it. We will get some armor piercing for the Hornet. And the incendiary, while it isn't very, while it's pretty good, it's not amazing. It's very cheap. I will point that out. It's very cheap, and we can buy a whole bunch of it very cheaply. We can just buy them out. It's really good if you want to just burn out a big target. You know, set the fuel on fire, just start hitting the end. It's really nasty against engines because your engine overheat. Basically, your engines will overheat faster if they're on fire. So you can kind of cut their maneuverability down, basically. I'm a bit nervous to stick around here with the Hellfire, because they do know we are here, and as we have clearly demonstrated, they are very much capable of just traversing the entire map to come and get us. They are more than willing. Right, we've got a signal here. So that's probably Dadan. We've only got that 16. Not really able to make much out of that. Right. Anyway, this said northeast, this said east, so there should be a Tarkin over here. The whole thing is going to be 70 odd hours. Mostly due to the paladin. Could send those two. That should be enough to deal with most threats, while the others just finish off repairing. Yeah. I think that's a good shout, and it won't use as much fuel then. So, send them. They didn't get the sudden strike off. Ooh, actually, that's quite nasty. Those Samas are going to be... yeah, they're mean, them. They've got actually a decent bit of armour. The flowers are best dealt with by the wasp. The Samas are best dealt with by probably the hornet. We'll go in with the wasp first, and we'll use some incendiaries, and if we have any difficulty, we'll call the hornet in. So we'll do it like that. Okay, so... ooh. He's got a grenade, he's got the missile launcher then. Yeah, get that Sama. Oh wow, we're already out of incendiary. I suppose we do fire 5 shells at once, don't we now? Just the amount of guns that we've got on this. Those engines really are made of paper, I swear. Nearly got him if I went. Armor-piercing rounds are absolutely deadly. As we've just proven. The ammo and fuel are gonna go no matter what there. They've no time on them. Wow! They just wrecked everything, didn't they?
Visual contact.
Visual contact. Transports. Transports. Ooh. Right, what can we do? What can we do? Just quick, we're not going to repair. We're going to go on fuel. Good. Shit works. It will take a few hours to refuel. Oh wow, really? They've knocked a gun off? No way, that's from way earlier, isn't it? That's a cargo transport there. My mistake. Right, okay, let's get this repaired. And we'll pay for it with that, I guess. Ooh, missiles are back on though. Ooh. We could sell a few things to attach or to buy those missiles. We should buy those missiles. What can we sell? We'll go with the... We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll keep the A100s, but we'll get rid of the other ones. And we'll go to this group here. We'll open that. Go to the Hornet. Not Hornet, sorry. Oh yeah, we go down here and we'll just buy a bunch. Oh. We've got a bunch of missiles. So they're going to be there for 50 hours. They're going to be over here for 56. And we do need to get a bit of a wiggle on here. My worry here is that that final strike group's going to come down and just take out the Hellfire. Thing is, if we get that final strike group, we've kind of got a... We're kind of over the hump of the game then. It's a large part of the difficulties then removed. Still not really sure. I think if I had 2 of these, I'd probably be able to figure it out. Right. Right, the enemy knows we're there. We could go here to get fast repairs. So regroup, move over, and then go in for the repairs. I'd be tempted to just... Yeah, and then there's Mob. My big worry with that, because I know this happens, that when I've lost enough engines with the Hellfire, this circle isn't entirely truthful. This circle is the range and where I would get, assuming the Hellfire wasn't crippled. But it is crippled. It's been hit a lot and it's missing a lot of engines. As a result, it might only get halfway here. I don't know if it can actually make this journey even on a full tank. It's dubious. It's very dubious. It says it's apparently refueling. It's not. So I'm a bit wary as to just sending that in. But this does have rare modules, which means we can probably sell off some of our... we can probably sell off those guns maybe and buy back the thrusters we need. It will likely have them in stock, and if not there, then here. Also, parking here means that any strike groups coming through, because they'll likely take this route, will have to go through the Hellfire. I think that might be more tactically sound. I'm just again wary because you look at the screen here on the right, and yeah, that ain't repaired. That is very crippled, and its fuel storage is exposed. If there's a nasty ship here, a couple gladiators or something, that could take it out, and I might not be able to win the battle. But I'm gonna go for it. Oh, hang on. No. Cancel that, we're not. Did you see it? As soon as I went over it, no fuel. We can't make it. We can't. Yeah, so it's calculated, yeah, we won't make that, but that flying range is lying to us, basically. Hang on and all. We came here for a Tarkan. Where is it? East and northeast. Could be in a shod. It's the only place I can think of. Oh. It's gone dark already. So we're gonna say that it's dust and ash from the nuclear strikes on the capital that have blotted out the sun. We'll keep moving forward until we have fully retaliated against the enemy. We will rebuild the empire on the graves of those traitors. But we got a failed check. Morale is at an absolute low. I honestly thought that was triggered, I'll be honest, by proximity to the capital. I didn't realise that was actually triggered by Yeah, I didn't realise that was actually triggered by your time in the area. We could go here, we might make that. It says we'll make that.
Attention. Visual contact. Attention.
Looks like we are being fired upon. Oh, did they hit the fuel? Yeah, they hit the fuel silo.
Detected. Visual contact.
The final strike group has managed to come around. It must have come around down here.
Attention. Visual contact.
Right. We will leave. Which way shall we leave? We can't stick around, so there's no point going to where the repairs are.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
That's the Paladin, crippled, after it's just been repaired. Oh, I don't know. Gladiator, Narvin, and an Archangel. The Archangel will be an issue. The Paladin, yeah, we'll send that in first. Oh, I didn't mean to retreat. Well, I've probably screwed that up. I was just trying to get above them. Ow, ow, gits, ow. This will probably be a restart. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. We'll just restart that. That did not go well. Okay. Wow. The Paladin literally just died. Oh, and our morale is low. Great. No, we're not abandoning. Good God. Why would we do that? Right, let's go. That Archangel's going to be an issue. And I can't maneuver very well. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. I'm left with the wingman against all of the missiles in the world.
Structural damage received. Overheating engine. The fuel system is burning. Engine lost. Engine lost. Overheating engine.
We're gonna have to retry. It's these two that are really the issues here. And I can't hit those 130mm cannon shell shots to save my damn life at the moment. Literally can't. And I've never been that fond of a Paladin. It's not bad, but it's not my kind of ship, you know. Jesus Christ. Just exploded. Yeah, that thing has been... It's that missile strike. It's knocked it. It's just knocked the hell out of it. There's not much left of the thing.
Damage received. Engine lost.
Oh, apparently all my shells are going funny there. Can you see? There we go. They're back to normal.
Structural damage received. Missile destroyed. Missile away. Fuel tanks are on fire. Engine lost. Overheating engine. A generator has been destroyed. Abandoned ship. The fuel system is burning. Structural damage received. Overheating engine. Abandoned ship.
How many have we got? Oh. We've been away then. Right, we'll hit these hard. What? No, I didn't tell them to attack. I told them to stay put now. Apparently they've been annihilated, so... Hopefully we'll have a bit... Yeah, here we go. No friggin' frigates over here. All this nice normal stuff. I'm not even gonna load the special ammo or anything. Don't need it.
Target destroyed. Kill confirmed. Target destroyed. Engine lost.
Really? It took an engine out last second? Ugh. I don't know. Faster repairing ships, yes. Paladin. A fearsome? What on earth is that? 2 180 cannons. Jesus Christ, that's a bit gruesome, isn't it? Boss God there. There's the Tarkin. The ship fires a warning shot, projectile wizards and sizzles as it soars into the heavens. Do they even realise who's standing before them? I'll stay here and wait. A man disembarks from the ship and walks towards you. His uniform and insignia are not familiar to you. He acknowledges you with a polite bow as he approaches. We never expected to be graced by your presence, Grand Duke. I must apologize for my men. Let's see. Well, they're obviously very much a Garat person, so we'll say go out to Garat. Oh, they dislike Alames. Oh. Okay. Maybe they're a revolutionary type person, so how we wish to aid people. Yeah. Yeah, so they're like a revolutionary person. Romani? He's a very proud... Oh, they're Romani. Ah. Riches? Maybe. Not really. That might get us... No, okay. We'll use our gift. Yeah, that didn't do very well. It's not giving me good rolls here. Well, this was a waste of time. Northeast. Minus gold. What? Oh, thanks, game. Hey, you came out here, you did all that stuff. We're gonna rob you, though. Thanks. I'm so glad that I got rewarded for that and it didn't just spit in my face. Based on random, arbitrary stuff I could have had no idea about. Unless I'd played the game before. That's a great mechanic. Huh. We were doing alright, but I feel like we're starting to get basically kicked in the teeth with this episode. Unfortunately. We're also low on funds. And the entire purpose of this strike group was to get more funds to bring back. And resources and things. And they're just getting the snot kicked out of them. Like, anything but the Hellfire will not be able to take an area. Well, the strike groups are alright, but... I'm beginning to wonder if maybe... maybe get rid of the bomber bee. It's not... It's a nice first strike option, but you use it once and then it's kind of subpar there from then on. Might be something to consider. Again, I'm trying out the ship designs on this, so there's bound to be ones that just don't work. God, everything takes so long to repair. God. How are we doing up here? Somewhat better. Alright, this one, it's a story message. Is one of those a cargo vessel? It is. We might be lucky here. We might be back on track. Right, careful, don't blow it up. Yep, that's a little fighter corvette. Right, there we go.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Careful, that's the prize ship.
Target destroyed.
Fantastic work there. Okay.
Attention. Visual.
Right, we've been hit by those planes, we've lost a bit of armour. Bad news. All the last strike groups are moving back. It's getting colder. So we want to hurry up. He says as, well, we're gonna have to, I'll sell the big guns. Gone are my dreams of reattaching them. I think we've literally bought out all the hull parts or something is the issue. Maybe. Something like that, yeah. Well, the aircraft group will be on us soon enough. they'll hit us with some more planes, but we'll be able to take them out. From Sheba, or just setting off from there. I imagine that's going to say to. Either to or no. I think that's going. So this would be N. Yeah, there we go. Caster, expect in 7 hours. Position 2329, going at speed. My route something Tabal, dear main. Tabal, dear main cargo, military equipment. Be ready to provide fuel. Expect something. Right. Here's the issue that we're going to have now. We've got an aircraft carrier group here. We need to destroy these, and these, and these, and these. Because if we're in range of, if we go for this one, we'll then be in range of the missiles. If we go for that guy, we'll then be in range of the aircraft carrier. And if we go for this one, we'll be in range of this carrier. So we have to kind of just go through non-stop. Kind of all or nothing. If I remember, they have a range of 2,000, I think. So they'll probably not be able to get us at Dedan. We could fall back there to prepare, but we don't want to take much longer. We're already dithering too much with this campaign. Again, I thought that the cold and the events were triggered by progression up the map. It doesn't look like that, so I thought I had more time. It looks like they are literally triggered by time spent. Now, the governor recalling strike groups to the capital doesn't matter. Again, we've destroyed almost all of them. Or, was it 4 or 5 we've killed now? There's not many left. In fact, no, there was one. There was one down here, wasn't there? So there's one left that's going to go to the capital. If anything, that's going to come up to us. But we don't really have to worry that much about it because of that. So we might be able to just tear through here. The issue is just taking hits to the Hellfire. It is very badly damaged right now. The repairs will get it reasonable again, but it will take far too long. As in, you know, really far too long. What I might do is just pull this fleet up toward them, regroup, and then head in. That might be the best course of action there. But thank you very much for watching. Again, we do seem to, again, we've got through the main difficulty hurdle right now. right? We've got rid of the strike groups. They're not going to be bothering us anymore. So the hardest fights we're going to have to fight before the end, well, before the end game section, is out of the way. The tough part now is getting there through this. If we can get through this, I would dare say we are then again at that point sitting pretty by then. We may have to cut round to here as well. You never know, we might just have to call over. But if we can get through that, then hopefully we should be able to catch a break at that point. We're over halfway through and we can start cruising up here to the end. Get some cheap fuel and possibly even get some intel and be on our way to the end. We can stop by another nuke silo here and probably cut up here and then go maybe stop here to repair. Mind you, one thing I know from last time is at the very end we don't want to simply go there. No. One thing you have to remember is that whilst yes, you toward the end lose fuel for standing still, you don't if your tanks are empty. You can't take fuel that's not there. So we can get to the end, coast around all the just empty the fuel tanks when we get to a place, you know, go to somewhere that's just barely on the end of our range. Yeah, so make sure we don't fill up too much. Stay there, repair, and it'll use all the parts that are in that area. So we just stay, we repair a bit, we move on when we're good and ready, and we just start blasting through the entire area. Just go up through as many areas as we can on the way, at least all of these ones that are marked. I would probably go up through here and just start going to probably here, here, then over to here, cut across, go up there, and just sort of come around. Maybe even when we get to this one, go up and across and down, and just try to kind of just go through as many as we can before we finally come back onto Kiva. You really want this to be clear, because if you remember from last time, or if you've not seen the previous episodes, basically on the final battle, the areas that you've cleared will offer support at the end in the form of free resources, essentially. So we want to get as many areas cleared out so that they're safe to go through on the end game. Right. But before we do any of that, we've got to make it through here. Worst case scenario, we die horribly, they set our fuel tanks on fire, smash through the citadel of the Hellfire, and we die horribly in a ball of flames. Worst case scenario. Not great, but we'll restart. We've done a bunch of fights that will be worth a massive pile, you know, a king's ransom worth of additional starting money for next time. And if that happens once or twice, then we'll end up getting to the point where we can field 2 strike teams instead of 1. So, should all be good. We'll see how it goes though. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.